this short video training module on using auto email follow-up systems for consulting. Many times consultants are such experts in their niche field that if it's anything outside their area, they want to outsource it all because they're used to that model. They're a consultant themselves, right? I've done the same thing myself. But the dichotomy here is that although you should be doing that with 98% of your time, there are some things to understand about marketing that just by understanding how they work, even if you're not doing the work to put them in place, you'll have leverage and you'll be able to work more effectively, grow your consulting career or consulting business more quickly, and be able to compete better against other consulting firms. And one thing that I believe is in that area of 2% of knowledge you need to learn about marketing and leverage is auto email follow-up systems. Now the auto email follow-up system that we use is Aweber. It does a great job, and basically, if you don't know what they are, basically they're systems where you can have somebody learn more about your business slowly over time in a professional manner without having to manually write them an email every week and tell them more about your business. So if you're selling project management consulting and you have someone come to your website and they want to read your white paper you just wrote on project management, what you could do is say, well, you know what? We used to sell this white paper for $30. We're going to give it away for free as long as we can get your first name and email address so we can keep in touch. Then they do that, they get the white paper, they're happy, you're happy. When they sign up for that email form, when they sign that up and push submit, they'll instantly get an email. It says, welcome, thank you for joining our email form. Here's a little bit about our business. Here's a link to your white paper. Thanks for submitting the form. At the bottom of every email will always be an unsubscribe button, or there should be, so that they can unsubscribe anytime they want to. And then once every week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, your decision, another email is sent to them telling them more about your business. Maybe the follow-up is telling them more about some articles you wrote, or more about a book you published, or more about another similar white paper. Then you might have another follow-up email scheduled to go a week later that tells them more about your business, how you could work together with them, how you could help them improve their business, etc. Maybe the next email comes out a month later and has testimonials from clients you worked with to show them you can be trusted and are somebody that would be, a good group, good consulting firm to hire. The point here is that with each of those emails, you write the email very carefully, have an editor look at it, make sure it's very professional and says all the right things in the right ways. You write it once, you upload it into their system. Now that email, doesn't matter if one person signs up a day or if 500 people sign up a day, and if 500 people sign up today, they'll all receive the white paper and the welcome email. In a week, those 500 people will all receive the follow-up email and learn about your video and book. Another week, people will all of them will learn about your services and consider hiring you. And it can be a great way to develop relationships in a very systematic fashion. And while the marketing community uses these routinely, I've found that in the consulting field, having ran and owned a consulting firm myself, having worked for both small consulting firms and large ones, that nobody uses this. I haven't found a single consulting firm that effectively uses auto follow-up email systems. So this is a huge point of leverage, I believe, for gaining progress in your marketing department without spending a lot of money. If you have to do marketing yourself as a consulting firm owner, or if you might be at some point in your career, or if you're managing somebody and they're in charge of marketing, either they should know what these systems are, or they need to go do homework and learn them to put them in place for your consulting firm. So you can really make the difference between being profitable or not, or the difference between getting 10 clients this year instead of 3. And I know for a fact that our business has brought in hundreds of thousands of extra dollars from having these systems in place that otherwise we would have lost to our competitors. So it's definitely something to keep in mind. Again, the website service I mentioned is Aweber. It's AWEBER.com. I think they have over 1 million clients. They've been around forever and they're great. Very inexpensive to try. It starts out at like 10 or 15 bucks a month, and the more people on your email list, a little bit more they charge you. But you can have over 100,000 people on your email list and still only be paying $100-something a month. So it's really a great tool. Definitely recommend you try it out. At least go to their website and just learn more about how the service works, so you'll know when to use it at the right time in your consulting career or business development work. So hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for joining us. It's businesstraining.com, where you can earn master's level qualifications to help you make more money.